Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. We're going to be jumping into day 45 here. Uh, did we have Blessing of the Monk? Yes, we did, because I put the secret garden outside, and then I didn't show you guys what it did. Finding all blue doors? We do need to find the blue doors next. Day 45, though. Do we have any goals left in Blueprints? We're still missing a whole ending, Jafar. It's shit compared to Blueprints, though? Here's the thing, though. Like, Blueprints is gonna be probably my all-time favorite video game of all time. But it's a different type of fun, you know? There's like, it's a different type of fun that you can have. Let's go outside to... We do have Blessing of the Monk. Let's go get our secret garden outside. It is really good, yeah. But there's certain games that just like allow me to have different types of fun. Like, if you were to be like, oh, is Jackbox a better game than Blueprints? No, Jackbox sucks really badly. It's trash. Compared to Blueprints, Jackbox is terrible. However, some of my favorite video game moments of all time came from playing Jackbox with my friends. Alright, let's pull the lever. The perfect ending for this game would be taking Finn Ares back. Think there must be something in the diamond cave and collapsing it? That is definitely a possibility. We could try that. Alright, let's rotate and see what we get on the other side. The trolley solution is to leave it alone so you become Dimitri. Alright, we also have this one. Let's go hit our other lever twice. We also shouldn't have come out here first, now that I think about it. Because we just spread fruit to literally nowhere in the house. Definitely missed a stream or two. Quite possibly. Yeah, I really wish it didn't make me do all of these rotations, but, yeah. No, honestly, that's it. I wish it didn't make me do all the rotations. Corgi, yeah. It's the Blessing of the Monk. Why are the shrine people here? That's a good point. Also, where's its head? Just odd. Just odd in general. Alrighty, and we did check the doors lead to rubble. So, nothing there. Try the other directions? I suppose that would make sense. We'll try it. Just to see. The statue is clipping through the garden ceiling. I'm getting a phone call, but I'm not going to answer that. Because I don't recognize that number. Nope, the sigil is still the same out here. It has been a while since we've seen this, though. It is cool to see. It's not... You're right, Steve. It is not dare mode, so we can eat all the fruit we want. Except, we spread fruit to the foundation, and I think that's it. I don't even know if fruit can go in there. Yeah, look, you can also see the hole up here, and, like, look through the sky. I can't wait to put the clock tower out here. It's gonna be so fun. That's the next room I want to put out here. Correct. We cannot eat the apples in the pantry that belong to Bob. Even if Bob's not here. Yes, Miss Ramsey. Sorry, I read your comment about could I look up, and then I just never responded. But I did want to show you guys that that's what the ceiling looks like. Okay, well, that's the beginning of our secret garden that we wasted. Oh, excuse me. We should have definitely built the house first and then come back outside. That would have made a lot more sense, but, you know, can't be helped. Bob's in our hearts and in our stomachs. Let's kerplunk a coin in there. Okay, so what do we want to do today? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, here's one thing that I remember. There's a couple things, right? We still need to get more blue memos. We need to get blue memos from rank 8 using the blue tints and drafting blue rooms up there. We don't have a key card for today. And we don't have the throne yet. So we did say we should set the banner to black, and then we should go pick up the treasure trove, not the throne room, the treasure trove, get it, and then set it to blue. That was our goal. I think I remember talking about that a little bit. Next, we need to get as many stars as possible, because we want to get to 100 stars for new constellations. And then also we want to get a clock tower for outside. And I'm still thinking about putting the foundation outside. And then there's one more thing. We put a secret passageway outside in the outer room, and it had a white book on it. And we couldn't interact with that book, but I feel like there's a way somehow we can interact with that book. I don't know what it is, but I do want to figure that out, because that would be really nice. I know that white book's got to mean something important. There's no way they would change a book. Here's the thing, they didn't change a book. They added a book. That's how I know that matters. Honestly, I will take a classroom here. These are all kind of bad. We have 5 keys. Let's take a corridor here. Maybe we can interact with it now that I've opened the tunnel. That's a good point. That would be interesting. I hadn't considered that. Let's take a commissary. Okay, what do we want to start with? The library, does it even have anything in it? It's got a treasure map. Okay, there's a treasure map in the library, and there's no shovel. But we do have a sledgehammer. Let's take... Alright, metal detector. Sledgehammer. Salt shaker. And some gems. Let's stock up on gems. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the right path for that book already? Okay, well that's good to know. I've at least acknowledged that the book is real and it matters. A foyer? Yes, I will take a foyer right here, right now. I love it. Give me a foyer. Now, let's go back to the other side of the house. Let's pick up our treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it always on the 6th row? Okay, here's the thing. Dumb question. It's not always on the 6th row, because we've got it. But I'm pretty sure the last, like, 7 maps in a row have been on the 6th row for me. I feel like they have. Am I crazy? Also, you guys see this white book, right? This is the same white book that's outside. I guarantee you. So I don't know if we can do anything with it. Maybe we can get, like, I don't know. A drafting studio. Do we need... Is there... We're done with the drafting studio, right? I'm not saying I wouldn't take it here. Actually, I would take it here. But we don't need it. It's a bad spot for the mechanarium. The drafting studio is the only viable option here. What if you attach a secret passage with the library? I made that assumption before. That would be interesting. Yeah, there's nothing in this room for us. I mean, this doesn't matter because we have a foyer for the day, so I'm just going to ignore all of that. A drawing room and a mail room and a chapel. Let's take a drawing room. If we find a secret garden key, can we get a second secret garden? I assume so. I would hope so. It'd be kind of cool. East Wing Hall, you love to see it. But honestly, give me the den first. Veranda, maybe? No, a nurse's station. Ooh, an observatory. I mean... Yeah, I'll take an observatory. We've got Draxus the Dread and the Inkwell. I do not want Draxus. We did buy the bookshop out, that is correct. If 2 garages are possible, that would be interesting. Getting the garage outside would be funny too. The spare veranda. Okay, I like this. Do we need the boiler room for any reason? We don't need to get back into that hallway today. What else should we do? Yes, we're going to want Draxus one day for our dead-end challenge, but we're still a little ways away from that. I want to beat all the story stuff first before I get into challenge modes. What else? You know what? I think we just take the spare veranda here. We've already got access to this space anyways. I like that the spare veranda, even though it's on the side of the house, is still painted. That's really funny to me. I will take a solid 3 more keys. Like, this is actually outside. Look, we should be looking outside. And we're just not. It's kind of funny. I'll use a key. That guy, you did not miss that much. Alright, secret passage, we were just talking about you. Lost and found. I like the items we have. I don't think I need to go into the lost and found for anything special. I will take a courtyard here, because this is what I wanted to get. Okay, cool. We have accomplished what we wanted. Set our king to black at this point. I wanted to get a courtyard because I wanted a shovel. Not gonna grab the paint? Yeah. Hello, Bob. Bob, can you believe that people were trying to say that we could eat the apple in the pantry because you weren't here? Animals. Absolute animals. It was implied. They were like, Bob's not here, right? So we could just do whatever we need to. And I was like, we will never eat. We will never eat that one. It's not happening. Ooh, Lost and Found could have a telescope for the planetarium. Good point. Good point. I will remember that because I don't know where to find the telescope other than her ladyship's chambers, so we could try for that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's actually go up one more. The greenhouse. I do kind of like the greenhouse. I kind of like the workshop. The greenhouse gives me a bunch of gems, and we can draft left from it. The workshop lets me craft items that I don't need because we always find everything that we need. So let's take a greenhouse. There's also going to be, yeah, plenty of dig spots in here. There's only one? Oh, we did get a watering can. What if we put the greenhouse outside? I didn't think about that. It's a room that we very rarely take. The greenhouse outside could be interesting. Also, I still can't believe we only got one gem flower. I'm a little sad about that one. Gardener's logbook. We've already read this, but, like, is there any clue in here? I'm just scanning it real quick. Yeah, he's just talking about his stuff. He's mad. The antechamber. He's bad at his job. Secret garden, great hall. Weight room. A hidden chamber in one of the rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. A large vat and a copper still. This is the distillery that we found by blowing up the dynamite in the trading post. Nope, I don't really see anything of value there. Okay. Monked Terrace would be nice. Ooh! I'm about to take a Chamber of Mirrors just to be funny with it. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking a Chamber of Mirrors. Can't stop me. Can't be stopped. I love Chamber of Mirrors. We're on a roll today, ladies and gentlemen. We're just having fun. Let's use our watering can. Let's use our watering can again. A spare veranda right here? Now that's funny. This sucks because it blocks access to one of the paths of the Chamber of Mirrors. Yeah, we do need to dig in there, but I assume it's gonna be in one of the cubbies. This is unfortunate. We're taking another spare veranda because it's funny. I'm not redrawing for this, unfortunately. I'm not spending my stars for something so trivial. I do like that, though. I think it's funny that that happened. Some extra coinage. Now it's a watering can't. That's true. I have seen... Wait. Oh, you think I've seen the telescope in the walk-in closet? I probably have, now that you mention it. Now, closed exhibit, we don't have a key card, so let's just take a cloister here. I've always valued stars. I just hate having... I hate the way you obtain them, personally, if I'm being honest. Can something happen in the secret garden at 1:30? The light that is coming from the roof needs to be in a specific position. I gotta be honest with you, that one feels like a little bit of overthinking, if I had to just throw that out there. That feels a little too in-depth, personally. Oh, there's our throne room. That sucks. I would have liked to have gotten it up there. Ooh, a secret passage, though. But the secret passage only had the white book outside. I'd rather save our throne room for something better. Actually, the nook is pretty good, too. Gives us steps. We could also save this room, too, for the 8th rank. I didn't even think about that. Because it's a blue room now. Well, okay, maybe not. We thought it was a blue room, and it definitely wasn't. So, maybe we're wrong about that. Let's go back up. Oops. That's the wrong way. This is up. Let's use a key. That's really funny. I mean, okay. The cloister will have more dig spots, and it goes north. We should take it. Double cloister action. How could you say no to 2 cloisters? God, making this room cost nothing was such a smart decision. If the throne room has a blue memo, it's definitely blue. Yeah, that's true. A silver key. We're really just kind of hunting down, like, blue memos and whatnot. Where's our dig spot? We got coin... Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Time to start digging. What do we find? We've also never dug up in this room. A very good day for green rooms. Indeed it is. Yeah, can someone let me know if the throne room has a memo? Just because of the whole fact that it's already based off of a bug to begin with. Hey, one of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 25 coins and 3 gems. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and hit up the middle here, actually. So we can access all of our loot and whatnot. Another West Wing Hall? You guys know I have to. Coins! We love coinage. Some shekels. Another passageway? Okay, look, hold on. How many passageways do we have? We've got 2 passageways in the draft pool already. I don't think we need a 3rd passageway. I think that's a little overkill. Because it costs 2 gems, and those 2 gems could really be important. Quad West Wing Hall moment. Oops, all West Wing Halls. Yeah, the mirror room is really looking out for me. It knows what I want. But a passageway, it's too much. It's a good room, but it's 2 gems, and I just can't be bothered to spend that much right now. Oh shit, we solved our room. We can actually go over there and I think unlock the rest of the room now. Oh, no, with that one still down. So can you still draft from... They still haven't fixed it. Boo, boo, they need to fix it. I'll use a silver key here. Wait. Yes. Security room, huh? I mean, the passageway would be cool, but a security room is smarter. Alright. Let's get started on experiments. Estate inventory, what have we got? 9 coins floating around somewhere. Keycard system. Set our security doors to low, please. No, we have not tunneled horizontally yet. The only additional room you added was an observatory, a great choice. Yeah, honestly, like adding all of these rooms really starts to dilute the pool, but offline mode can become unlocked. Confirm setting. Back. Security menu. Log into the network. Swanson G. Is it possible to tunnel horizontally? Yes, it is. We've had it happen one time, and we didn't fulfill the journey. Remote terminal access. I will take a laboratory. Let's see what sort of experiments we can get going for the day. Tunnel can be drafted to the west and the east. We did do it one day. I remember playing a run where I got a tunnel and it was going left to right. Alright, experiment setup. Give me one for constellations. Okay. We need to adjust. They've changed it. They've changed how the packets work. So, how about each time we do this, set our dice to 2. We don't need more allowance right now. We're fine. Hello, 0.0. Okay, let's combine them. Start the experiment. And then let's go to our packet management. We need to make a new packet. So, we said bypass the security door. We said draft a hallway from a hallway. Find trash while digging. Upgraded floor plan. Open your map. Tomorrow room. Fireplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the last one we said we wanted to do? Was it the pull a lever? Or was it spin 2 or more gems drafting a room? We did also say shop rooms were pretty good too. I think we did shop rooms. Because we could just set it to gold for a day and then just bust out like a ton of shops. That's what it was. So let's finalize these. These are good. Shop rooms, bypass the security door. Yes and yes, guaranteed. Hallway from another hallway, guaranteed. Find some trash while digging, pretty high up there. So yes, that's a guarantee as well. Draft a tomorrow room, we have a ton of those. The map was a guaranteed we need to, because in case we can spam something. Upgraded floor plans, we have a ton of those, and fireplaces. Alright, we finalize these. Next, we go to gain a star. That's a guarantee. Spread dirt on the driveway. We said we were going to do that one. Unseal an antechamber door. I think we said that one too. Allowance wasn't terrible. Oh, set your dice to 2 is another one. Stock your pantry with fruit. That's tough. We don't really do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 total. We did want to, but we know that this doesn't max out. I think we've capped out. We've run so many experiments. I don't think our lockpicking skill is getting any better, if I had to be honest. There are no more crates. We've removed them all. Yeah, we need 1 more here. No, we need 2 more. Ugh. We don't need money, like ever. I think a chest to the entrance hall isn't the worst, because we often have a sledgehammer, so that could be very helpful. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the aquariums. Aquariums are good. They're powered rooms. They have good resources in them. They have dig spots. Yeah, let's do that. I like the idea of adding aquariums to the draft pool. That's a solid pick. Okay, we have completed. All right, let's see what we've got next. We need to go here. No, we need to go here and access our chamber of mirrors. Is there? What the heck? Oh, is it picking up the Chamber of Mirrors again? It is, isn't it? Damn it, I hate that it picks up through the wall. A boiler room or an aquarium or a den. A boiler room goes up. We want a boiler room. I was kind of hoping to get a boiler room up there, but that's fine. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Well, not fully. Which one do you lower? You lower that one. Okay. So we still can't access it again, but if we go back to the greenhouse for whatever reason, we can come back through. Seems smart like we would need to do it now, but not necessary. Okay, boiler room. Did you have a dig spot for me? You did. We did find coins. We need to... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, aquariums also do count as shops too, so that's good too. Now that's funny. We're not taking the treasure trove here. The parlor? We haven't done the parlor yet. The gallery is interesting, but the parlor guarantees that we get a chance at another memo. And it's an upgraded room, so we get dice. I'm more tempted to just take the parlor here. I know gallery is a bit rare, but like... this is guaranteed 2 rooms. Everyone says take the gallery. Should we really do it? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Although, we seem to be getting the gallery a lot up here, which is funny. I'll honor the masses here. We get the room 8 key, and now we know that we need to go to the vault. 2 gems as well. Alright. Where is my blue memo in this room? Are you hidden under one of the benches? You are not. Are you hidden inside of this? You are not. Are you inside of this thing? Nope. And I don't see you inside either. Well, thank you for joining us, Jesse. Undoing the puzzle? You think that'll pull up the platforms? I can't undo the puzzles. Alright, let's check the paintings. Nothing there. Nothing on Think. Nothing in this painting or picture, and nothing on Ponder. It's all clean. I guess I could check the ceiling? How? What the heck? Is there one in here? Sorry, it's also a little hard to play right now. I can't really move my mouse that much. So I gotta be careful with like how I'm aiming things. No, this room is definitely a blue room. See? Puzzle and blueprint. I'm just checking again, see if it's tucked behind one of these things. I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Let's see what else there is. Kamakiku, welcome to the stream. We're We're stuck right now looking for some shit that everybody wanted me. They were like, pick this room, and then I picked it, and there's not shit in here. I got baited. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Okay. Any hints? Can someone confirm that this room has one? And is it something like you needed to get it before solving the puzzle? Can anyone confirm that for me? I know some of them, like the attic one was hidden really well, but this is like too much. Utterly baited classic. It has one, and yes, as in like, because I've solved the room, I can't get it? Or is it like I just need to get the right angle to hit the, like, blue note? I'm gonna check inside these again, just to be sure. Nope, still not seeing it. I think we might have been on a bust with this one. Alright, well look, I've officially scouted the room the best I can. Call up Raw Fury. Call up Dogu Bomb. I'm gonna call it as a pass on this one. Because I don't see it anywhere. It's not on anything. There's so little in this room as well. No, I can't click on the letters on the wall. They don't do anything. Oh, shit. The titles are synonyms. Just kidding. We found it. I thought I walked around this bench. I guess I walked around every other thing, but not this one. Alright. Gallery. The titles are synonyms. It just helps with this room, unfortunately. Alright. What else we got? Special keys. Key 8. Won't work. Ooh. Aquarium could be fun. Gets us into the antechamber. I like that. Yeah, that was hidden really well. Experiment successful. We have 2 dice. A powered laundry room. You know what? Does the powered laundry room let you swap allowance and stars? What does it let you swap? I would be willing to swap my allowance and my stars. 60 allowance is still plenty of money to do what we need. And then we can go back to getting allowance easily. But this gets us a new constellation, which seems really important. We get allowance a lot easier than stars. Was there something in here? Oh, that's the compass right there. Okay. It will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. Or shoe shine. It will exchange all of your footsteps with all of your gems. We could go to 8 footsteps and have 67 gems. Or we could trade our keys for dice. Not necessary. We'd have 107 stars and 62 allowance. I think I'm on board with this. I think we're finally going to do this. Allowance and stars. You forgot the other 2 options, but they aren't as interesting. That's correct. By the way, I missed your first message, that guy. Sorry. Yeah, let's do it. Let's swap them. That doesn't seem bad at all. We have 107 stars now and 62 allowance. That's still enough money to do whatever we want, like every single day. We would like to get room 8, I suppose. Let's come over here first. Let's use a regular key here. The treasure trove. I mean, another aquarium seems pretty smart, too. We could take this and then try to roll for a vault in the corner. I don't think we need to take the treasure trove and set our stuff to blue. Let's just take the aquarium. Vault's common in the corner. A lever. Lovely. Okay, this is the best we're going to get for dice, because it's going to set our dice to 2 anytime we use an upgraded map. So let's just roll for a vault. At least right here. Ooh! Oh, but we're not on rank 8. I was going to say trophy room memo could be cool. Alright, let's reroll once. Yeah, coins and... Yeah, the die cleaning is really nice. No, we want to get a vault. Which, aren't we more likely to roll a vault in the corner than anywhere else? I mean, did we get a blue memo for the vault when it was on... I don't know. Let's just roll. Let's roll once. Okay, we got a conservatory. That's pretty good. I'll take a conservatory. I know I could do the trophy room, but... I do love me in a conservatory and adjusting the rarity of rooms. Glass. Hello, Anastasia. Okay. Gymnasium? It's standard, that's fine. Music room? It costs 2 gems, and it gives us 2 keys. It doesn't feel like it needs to be bumped up. It's also only a 2-door room, so I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like that. And bunk room? We should just leave bunk room as is. Why are our stars not over 100? They are. Well, let me rephrase that. We swapped our stars and allowance for the day, but is in the top left up there because we haven't gained a new star yet. The total hasn't changed. That's all. Did we get the room 8 blue note? Did I already do that? I did that, right? People were annoyed. Blue room memos. Attic, ballroom, storeroom, coat check. Oh, we didn't do the room 8 memo yet. Oh, okay. Well, we did want a vault, though, because we wanted to open up... Wait, did we use... No, we didn't use key 8 in the vault yet. You can use your stars to redraw and go down to 99 and still have 100 when you get into the next observatory? Yeah, that's fine. I gotta make a choice here. Which one do we want? Do we want room 8 or use it in the vault? Let's just go ahead and use it here. Why not? Oh, look. That was convenient. The elephant belongs in this bin? That's pretty funny. I mean, to be fair, so far a lot of the blue notes have just given us clues about the room that we're in. But it is funny to see how useless of a clue it is. It would be very helpful. It would be very helpful. Okay, let's do bold, and let's do room 8. and then put the the elephant belongs in this bin. Ooh, elefante. That's the other thing, too. Not that I'm opposed to it. Since we know, I'm not opposed to it. But I also have, like, other than the fact that it was spoiled for me, I would have never taken the key to the vault. So maybe we'll run into something eventually that would explain why we should have done that. But I still don't know why. A bedroom closet. Have we taken the bedroom closet here? We took... No, we have not taken the bedroom closet yet. Utility closet we've taken. Yeah. I mean, why not? Just dump the bedroom closet. We're doing a full dead-end snap anyways. What kind of blue memo do we have in here? Oh, I get that info from the blue memos. Okay. Am I crazy? Did I just look at it? Like, where is it? There's not a lot of space in this room. Huh? Where's my blue memo? Watch it be, like, so plain. Closet is a blue room. It's not behind the paint cans. This is as far left as I can go, just to be clear. And, oh, ooh, there it is. It's in the corner. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. Well, what do you know? Bedroom closet. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. That's not a period, that's a comma. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back. Oh, we should solve this room anyways. It's an extra 2 allowance, and we just lowered our allowance, so this is like a double whammy of importance. Hey guys, I know where the elephant goes, in case you were wondering. The elephant goes in this bin right here. Just in case you guys were curious about that. The swan goes all the way at the end by lust, I believe. And then, where is the bear? He goes for sloth. I believe the penguin was gluttony. The dog, I believe, goes in the corner. Eventually I'm going to remember these forever. The lion was the first one? I actually don't remember these. I think the lion goes in the middle, actually. Yeah, hold on. I gotta remember. I think lion was in the middle and monkey first? I genuinely, it's been a while. Lion was envy, right? Monkey was first. Because I remember picking it up and going, monkey. Alright, cool. 2 more allowance. Let's go, baby. Beautiful. Now we got 64 allowance and 107 stars. Alright, we don't need to adjust the rarity of anything else. The Elephant of Wrath, classic Steinbeck novel. Alright, let's go back to our security room and draft up our next blue room. Really no reason to pick up the compass, if I'm being honest. It doesn't help us with anything for the day. So let's just ignore that. And we don't want to craft anything with it. And we do want to have enough steps, though, to make sure that we can put our greenhouse outside. Oh, there was a coin right here. I swear that wasn't there earlier. I feel like I would have seen that. Ooh, okay. Alright. Here's where things get a little interesting. We take the freezer here, and we go... Is the blue note going to be frozen? Possibly. Probably. But we could make a burning glass today. That's definitely possible. And we don't have a note for the freezer, do we? Just checking. I don't see freezer in here. My powers of observation are legendary. Yeah, the workshop's not going to cost anything anyways, so I say we take the freezer. Crunch. Alright, there's no point in going in. Actually, there is a point in going in, because what if the note's not frozen? What if it's just easily accessible? Okay, we do need to finish reading that letter, because supposedly we never finished it in the first place. Now, let's check these over here. I don't see a blue note tucked in there. A blue memo over here? No, not seeing anything. We do have 2 gems in here. That's just good to remember. It looks like the blue note is not as open to the public, maybe, as I thought it would be. There it is. The ice in Master Sinclair's personal freezer can only be thawed by applying a direct heat source, such as the burning glass. Maybe in a secret server. This one blended in really well. I don't know why. It's just like right there on the floor. Alright, let's type this one up. Let's hit up the freezer. In the freezer. Hold on. The ice in Master... Ooh, Master should be capitalized. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. I like that he has a personal freezer. Can only be thawed by applying a direct heat source. It's funny, though, because it doesn't have to be a direct heat source. Doesn't it say... Didn't we learn that at some point, if the furnace is, like, within one room of it, like, the furnace could be over here, and it would still thaw this out, right? Like, that's not a direct heat source. Or am I crazy and just misremembering that? Okay. Well, what else do we want to do for the day? Planetarium? Not really. Observatory! Yeah! No, we don't have gems! No! No, we don't have any gems because we froze everything, damn it. Unfortunate. Okay, well... Oh, the personal freezer, just the rest of the room. Understood. Okay, I see what you're saying. Is that memo blue? Don't get me started on that one. That guy. Well, we don't really want to put a planetarium outside. I think we could just redraw here. A treasure trove that we can't get into. Ah, the dormitory and the boudoir. Might as well take the boudoir. I mean, we've pretty much accomplished everything for the day that we want. What about the sledgehammer? Well, the sledge... Maybe it's implied that it would smash everything to pieces. We can't even pick that up, so... There's no point. We can pick up the dice, though. I mean, we might as well just go call it a day, right? Like, there's no reason to stick around. We don't have any other goals than to get rooms on the 8th rank. We don't need to craft an item for today, because what are we going to go obtain? Some gems in the freezer that we can't actually get? I guess we could get a pool. We could try to draft for a pool and get a sauna. So maybe we should play out. Extra steps are good. I'm not a full hater. I'm still trying to think logically about it. Alright, well that's not a good sign. Oh yeah, clock tower would be good. I'm gonna put... I think I want to put the secret garden outside, or the greenhouse outside. I don't know. Clock tower would be really fun. Garage, the morning room. The morning room's also really good. I'm gonna take the morning room here. Oh, we didn't need to. We had gyms frozen for tomorrow. Duh. That's fine. Aha, I'll pick them up. Ooh, a coupon book. The rest of the vault keys. That's also true. Interesting. I'm curious to see what happens here. Well, we might as well just try to play. We did say, no, we can't. We can't even get the sauna for tomorrow. It's not possible, because it would cost a gym to get there. I kind of want to see what happens with the study if our gyms are frozen. Well, it says you can spin gyms, so maybe not. I think Bob's right. I think we reroll and try to get a furnace. Furnace is a free room. Yeah, but the sauna doesn't show up until we get the pool, and the pool costs a gym to draft. You know what? Unironically, we're taking the utility closet. Reason for taking the utility closet? Because this door is now open. That's why. A passageway. Yeah, I'll take a passageway here. Just kidding. I'll take a hallway. It's upgraded, though, so that's another experiment trigger, right? Oh, no, that's a tomorrow room. Since my assets are frozen, can I use the laundry room? Ooh, no, definitely not. Because it wouldn't let me spend, for sure. Oh no, the tunnel, but in a not great spot. The dining room gets us to the west wing of the hall or house, though. Let's do it. Let's take it. Oh yeah, it is an upgrade. Why didn't that trigger? Or did it... Oh, did it trigger and I just didn't notice it? Maybe it triggered and I wasn't paying attention. Let's go ahead and eat our pizza. You know what? No, there's hope. There's hope of a furnace, just for funsies. Blah, that's more gyms for tomorrow, but the parlor goes down. It did trigger? Okay, I was just crazy. Let's take a parlor and do a logic puzzle. And let's eat a pizza, because it's fun. Yeah, the dining room does want us to get a furnace. Dude, pizza sounds so good for dinner right now. But for dinner tonight, I'm having Buffalo Wild Wings and Chick-fil-A, because at both of those restaurants, I was gifted free coupons for food. Okay, what if we don't even logic puzzle? What if we just try to gamble it and just open it one try, without even looking to see what it is? What do you guys think? Should I just pick one? And while you're discussing whether or not I should pick one, I'm going to do the craziest thing, and I'm going to go open the one that it never is and open the middle one. Okay, it wasn't the middle one. Alright, let's try to solve this puzzle. There are 2 true boxes. That could be true or false. There are 2 empty boxes. Okay, so you guys both can't be true. Because that... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. You could still both be true. This box is empty. You do need 40 logic puzzles completed. Oh, good point. Free food just tastes a bit better? Yeah, it is kind of nice. Okay, so if this box is empty, let's see what happens here. Let's make you true. If you are an empty box, what happens to this statement? There are 2 empty boxes. You are also true. So you're true and you're true. That means you have to be false, which means there are 2 true boxes. So that would be a lie. So you... Hold on. Both can't be true. We know that this is a guaranteed truth, so we know that this is a guaranteed lie. So the black box will have the gems in it. I don't know why I clicked them, just because. A veranda, but we can't take it. The quest bedroom. We could go back and get 2 more allowance from the antechamber. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, it's Finn. You just finished your A-level maths exam 2 today? Boo, we hate math. Boo, math mentioned. Ew, gross. I'm glad that you finished your math exam. Congratulations. And you're rewarding yourself by taking a break and watching the stream live instead of the VOD? Well, I'm happy to have you here. Today has been a very fun VOD. Or live. Not a VOD, my bad. What have I accomplished today, Newt? Whole bunch of nothing? We've actually done a lot. No, Kamakiku's a math fan? Boo, boo, we hate math. Look, you guys don't have to hate math. You just have to be okay with me hating math all the time. Hello and good night. Hello, Jesse. Is there any reason to draft anything anymore? A pro math household? We are not pro math, I'm sorry. I have a calculator for math, that's true. I am bad at counting. Cannot be denied. Let's go up to our drawing room. He doesn't know there's more math puzzles. Actually, we do need to solve all the cores. We haven't done anything with the cores yet. Mini Quinn 1, long-time lurker, new chatter. It's funny because as you said that, you get a cool box around you that says first-time chat, which I think is kind of neat. But thank you. Thank you for chatting it up and joining us in conversation. Okay. Hello, Tovi. Damn, Tovi, it's been a while. How you been? All right. Courtyard. Pointless. Chapel, pointless. Bedroom, also pointless. Redraw. What do we get? The Throne of the Blueprints. Pointless. The break room! But we don't want to put it outside. What do we want to put it here? Yeah. Yeah, we should go back to the antechamber. We're going to go back to the antechamber regardless. Get the throne room and put it outside. Bet it turns into a toilet. It would be interesting to put the throne room outside, but honestly, the throne room's less rare than the greenhouse is. I'm going to redraw again. A hallway. Ew. Redraw again. You know... Oh, we can't get it. Ha! Would you look at that? That's funny. On our final draw. I mean, we have to, right? We have to make it, right? A burning glass? Ooh. Oh, I gotta stretch for a second. Always the bridesmaid? Oh, thank you, Kamakiku. I didn't see it yet. Hold on. 10 gifted memberships. Who did they go to? Let's see if there's anyone who's constantly a chatter. Oh shit, Trauma! Trauma got one! Look at that! Good for Trauma Dumping Waiter. I don't know if they're there right now, but they'll get a notification, so that's really cool. I do not recognize most of the other users. I don't think they've been chatters. Maybe Dalek has sent one before? But either way, that's still really cool. We're going to craft this up, this burning glass. And we're going to go to the freezer. Max Gamer is a chatter? Did I not read Max Gamer out loud? Oh, yeah, Max Gamer 134. My bad. Sorry, Max. I've definitely seen Max in chat before. It was just an oversight. Oh, look, the stars got fixed. Okay, we need to go up into the freezer, and we can go from this side of the house. I should be able to unfreeze my stuff with my burning glass. I should be able to laser my inventory. Thanks for the gifted members. I'm a common lurker, just not today. Well, hello, Mark. Oh, Mark, you've already had a membership as well, too. Oh, wait. No, it starts at teal and then goes to dark blue. I gotta work on those. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of things I gotta do for the channel that I keep forgetting about. Hold on. Let me... Wait a second. Can we... Yeah, we can. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Dalek is pronounced more like Darlek, by the way? Oh. Well, aren't I just a fool? Alright. You still have to leave that answer for another time? That's fair. Let me go through... Oh, we need to go back to the antechamber. I spawned my token in. That's first. Well, thank you for joining us, TCU. Hey, allowance token. Look at that. We bumped our allowance up by 4 today after trading it. That's kind of crazy. See how easy it is to get allowance? Music is a universal language. Money is also considered a universal language, if that's what you guys are discussing. Hold on, give me just a second. Math? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say math is the universal language, but money is for sure. Oh, to get the Key of Ares, Wally, I don't think I have to do anything. I think I just go back and it's there automatically for the rest of the time. Let's laser these things off. Have we ever brought this in here before and lasered anything? We did, because we read the letter that one time. There's a prism key. In the event of my death. Alright. Alright, hold on. Your head and the crown involved. Okay, unfortunately this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer. We read that one. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters. Herbert S. Sinclair. What the... Oh! That was the page I missed. That's really cool. Trauma. Congratulations, you made it. Did you see the Kamakiku gifted memberships and you were selected? The redacted being used in the redacted. Don't worry, I won't go into the specific parts. Yeah, that's if we count small gates. Okay, let's see. Let's go through here. Oh shit, I'm getting notifications on Twitch now. Kamakiku started a sub-train on my Twitch channel. Quick, everyone plug the Twitch channel. Go subscribe to my Twitch channel, Twitch TV /Bragapple. I don't even know if that's how the link works. I genuinely have no idea. But that's really cool. It's also really cool because I don't have a whole lot of followers over there, Kamakiku, so that's definitely going to hit some people that actually watch, like guaranteed. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to go back to the greenhouse because I think I want to put it out there. Or put a chamber of mirrors outside. Who got it from Twitch? Hold on, I got to check. 5 tier 1 subs. Oh shit, Wally got one. Wally, Meme Girl, Laura Grace, Jamie Jude, and Tony Nader. Nice. Well, that's really cool. You still have a spare Twitch Prime? Yo, 0.0. You want to toss me that spare Twitch Prime? Only if you want to, though. I will ask politely if anyone has Amazon Prime and they have a Twitch account to go to my Twitch channel and subscribe to it, because it doesn't cost you any money and it does give me $2.25 a month. So if you're willing to share that with me and you would like to support me, or any creator for that matter, it doesn't have to be me. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go give any Twitch streamer you want $2.25 a month. Okay, give me just a moment here. So do that. Basically, that's what I was getting at. Sorry. What I meant to say was, if you have it, please go find a creator and make sure you share that with them. Because if you're paying for Amazon Prime, you might as well get the benefits out of it. Okay, I have to choose a room to put outside. I don't know what to put outside. We could put the freezer outside. Not necessary. We don't need it. Cloister. You know what? I did say I want to put the greenhouse outside. But what if it doesn't do anything? Nah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm committed. I'm going to commit to my bit. Hold on. Let's see. Let's commit to the bit here. Give me a second. Foundation, the big foundation, we did do the freezers. Can we get ourselves like a money glitch? We can get a lot of money out of it. So, never been on the Twitch side of the stream? Hold on, it's unfortunate because it's hard to read the Twitch chat, sadly. Because my live control panel is blocking it. There we go, that's better. Oh shit, Miss Ramsey's gifting 2 tier 1 subs to the community as well. Oh, you guys took me over my goal. I'm now at 12 out of 10. I completed the first one. The hype train is level 3. Dang it, you guys are making me learn about Twitch inadvertently. I think I can go ahead and call it a day here. Well, let's take a look at our inventory first. Oh shit, Miss Ramsey, you gifted a tier 1 sub to Kamakiku on Twitch. That's so funny. I love that so much. That's hilarious. Chaotic Cryptor subscribed with Prime as well. Thank you so much. And Squing Fei. This is really funny. I'm loving this. Did we put room 46 outside? No, we haven't. Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, we didn't take the throne room, so we can't get out there. Technically, we could, though. Okay, hold on. You guys are doing so many donations, it's distracting me for the moment. Alright, give me a second here. Greenhouse. I want to put the greenhouse outside, and it'll make us draft more green rooms tomorrow. Yes, Brian, I am multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I think, okay, there's nothing else I need to do for the day. I'm double-checked. Like, I don't see anything else that I can accomplish. Let's go ahead and call it a day right here, right now, before I sit here and ramble on too long. Let's see the Twitch side. It's been so long since you've been here. The Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center. 11 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. We had 38 rooms in total. We made it to rank 9. We took 95 steps, and we found 27 items. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. Well, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!